Alrighty, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get insane aim in Fortnite. Now, obviously, I'm going to show you in Kovacs, and then I'm going to be showing you a creative map in Fortnite itself. Now, as far as Kovacs, I'm going to be showing you the best settings, so it's exactly like Fortnite. Get all your sensitivities in, and then I'm going to be showing you the best warm-up routine you can do. Now, this warm-up routine is an hour long, 6 different courses, all 10 minutes each, and it's going to improve your aim insanely. I've only been doing it for 2 days, and I've already noticed insane differences. So yeah, I'm going to go through that, and then I'm going to show you the new creative map if you don't have the money or if you're on console. But yeah, before the video starts, if you're new to the channel or if you learn anything from this video, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We're going for 100 subs. We're at 75. We need 25 more. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video or you learned something, please subscribe. And I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so let's get right into it. So as far as video settings, you're going to want it to be full screen, obviously, in 1920 by 1080. And then we're going to go over to weapons. Make sure your weapon's hidden. You don't want it. Doesn't make any sense. And then as far as aim, make sure it's on Fortnite slider. And then insert your sensitivity. So you just go to Fortnite slider and then you insert your sensitivity. Now this is your hip fire. You're going to need to do some math to get your ADS aim. But I will put that on screen right now to show you how to configure that when we switch between different courses. And then for FOV measurement, you're either going to use Overwatch or clamped horizontal, depending on if it's going to be ADS or flick training. And as far as FOV, it's either going to be 103 or 80, depending on if it's flick aim or ADS. And I will, for each course that there is, I will tell you which one you should be using. Okay, so for the first one, you're going to look up close long strafes, and then you're just going to click it right here. And now we're going to go into the game options, and I'm going to show you which settings you're supposed to be using. Now for this one, this is ADS training, so I'm going to switch it. So for me, my ADS sense is 0.064, and then we're going to be changing this to clamped horizontal, and then we're going to be changing this to 80 FOV. And these are the settings you're going to want to do for the first one. And now obviously this one, all you're doing is you're just tracking this thing around. Obviously you get the idea, it will eventually die, but this is for tracking and it will improve your aim a lot. For the second one, what you're going to want to look up, you're going to want to look up one wall 6 targets, and then you're going to do this top one right here, which is one wall 6 targets TE. We're going to do that, and we're going to do free play. But then we have to change our video settings again. So now we're going to go back to the original 0.1. We're going to go back to Overwatch, and then we're going to do 103 FOV again because this is flick training, not ADS. And obviously we're going to play. Now this one, you just go to each one, obviously. I'm not going to do this for too long, but you get the idea. You just do that. It's supposed to practice your flick aiming for your shotgun shots and whatnot. Yeah, let's get into the third one. So for the third one, you're going to want to look up Fugla XY long strafes, and then you're going to want to switch it back to your ADS sense, and then obviously clamped horizontal in 80 FOV, because this is for tracking, obviously. And then basically all it is you're just tracking this thing around. And then, yeah, that's all you're doing is you're just tracking around, you're tracking in. Okay, so let's get into the fourth one. The next one, you're going to want to look up Tile Frenzy, and then just go to Strafing 01. And now, basically, this one is for your flick aim, so you want to switch it back to the flick aiming sense. I know it's kind of annoying to switch it every time, but this will give you the most realistic vision for Fortnite for what you would be seeing in-game. So basically, all this one, these blocks just move back and forth, and you're just going to keep going like this, and just keep going for 10 minutes. Every single one of these is 10 minutes. Hour a day, it'll improve your aim so much. So basically that's it. Let's get into the next one. Alright, so for the next one, you're going to want to look up vertical long strafes. Now this is a tracking one again, so it's back and forth every time. This is like the best all-around trainer if you want to focus on both of them. Now this one, you're just tracking this vertical aim. This will help you a lot. And now you just do this for 10 minutes. You're going to want to switch it back to your ADS sense, and then yeah, let's get into the next one. Alright, so for the final one, you're going to want to look up one wall, one target. Now you're going to switch this back to your flick aiming sense and the FOV and the Overwatch. And now basically this one is just one target, it moves every time. Just practice your reaction time and your flick aims, obviously, for shotguns. So yeah, that's basically it. Do all of these for 10 minutes every day. It will improve your aim so much. 60 minutes every day to practice your aim. I know it's a lot, but this will help you in so much. So much. It helped me so much. I've only done it for 2 days. It's crazy. So imagine just doing it for a couple of weeks. Your aim's going to be cracked. So obviously, if you can get Kovacs, this is the way to go. But now I'm going to be showing you a good way to practice your aim in Fortnite if you're on console or you just don't have the money to get it. But yeah, let's get into that. Alright, so this is the Fortnite aim trainer in-game. So basically, you just have a bunch of guns that spawn around. Now this is good for getting to know like gun recoil and stuff, or if you just don't have access to Kovacs. So basically, all you do is you just come over here, press on, and now these things are going to start flying in there, and basically you can choose any of these guns to work on your tracking and whatnot. And yeah, so I'll put the code in the description if you can't read it up in the top. But yeah, so if you're looking for this map, just go in the description, it'll be there. What I'm gonna do is, these are gonna fly in the air. Let's see if I can just gotta shoot them like that. Basically, just practice your tracking. So now, if you come to this side, this is where you're gonna be practicing your flicks with your shotgun. So basically, same thing, just come over here, press on. Now these things are just gonna start moving around. See, I need to practice my flicks a little bit, as you can see. Obviously, I need to practice them a little bit, but basically that's it. This is where you practice your shotgun flicks. These things are gonna move around, and you just obviously just. Just practice your flicks like that. So now this is the alternative Kovacs. Obviously not as good, not as much as you can do, but it's still good, and it will improve your aim. Alrighty, so that's going to be the end of the video. Now if you learned anything from this video, helped you in any way, make sure you subscribe below. Now I'm definitely going to be doing a stream this weekend, so watch out for that, and make sure you hit that bell. And then obviously the next video is going to be coming out Monday. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And yeah, that's going to be all for today. And yeah, peace out, guys.